Yes, yes, good afternoon, my nice and decent people. This is your boy Anthony here. Just want to take time out, to talk about a few things that I see going on in my beautiful country. Yeah, just want to, big up the artists, I should say the entertainers who are leading the way in the recovery, you know, of our beautiful island and our people. Yeah, it warms my heart, gives me great joy to see the unity that is being shared by these artists, these entertainers. When I look at the aerial view and all the videos of my country that has been devastated by this terrible storm, it makes me very sad. When I look at some of those videos, tears come to my eyes. But I want to big up the entertainers for the tremendous job that they're doing. I love it. There's no words to, express our gratitude for the help that they are giving us. You know, yeah, my people are suffering greatly. This storm, this storm has destroyed our beautiful island, but we are a strong people and we are gonna rise again. There's no doubt about that. No storm, no one can stop us from rise again. Yeah. Just want to say, let us continue to support them. Let us continue to build back Jamaica. And let us, continue to live in love and unity, not just for now, but, for all times. Let us give our entertainers the flowers they deserve. Yeah. A lot of people, would say that they don't like dancehall and reggae music and they would not support it, but look around and see who is supporting you now. The same people, whose music you say you don't like. They are the ones who jump to the forefront in the first place. Yeah. You know, this is a devastating blow that we have gotten. This storm has put us in a very dangerous position. People's lives are lost, infrastructure is destroyed, business is destroyed, children can't go to school, people can't get food and water. People lost everything, not just the poor, but also the rich is feeling it too, And the government is so slow in moving, towards helping the people. But give thanks to the entertainers. Give thanks to all those who are chipping in. Give thanks to even those who are in the foreign land, who are helping us, to rebuild and to keep our citizens alive. This is going to take a long time for Jamaica to, rebuild and, regain back the beautiful status that we had, But we are going to get there. Yeah, we're going to get there, And I hope that a lot of people in Jamaica, even the ones that are doing this heap of corruption and crime and things like that, will realize that now is the time for us to live good and live in unity, defend our one another, and whenever we get back on foot and we are in a position, to build back everything, I would advise the government and the citizens, when we are building houses, build structures that can, withstand hurricane. We are a tropical country. You know what I mean? I know money is hard to come by, and I know things is tough. But if it's, if you can even start from a one room, use building block, make it a concrete structure. For the first floor, you deck it, and if you want to go upstairs, then you can use, whatever board or shingles or whatever you want to use for your roofing upstairs. What the first floor, deck. So when hurricane comes, you can be under there and you can be safe, you know. And for those who live in the flood-prone areas, I would advise you, if you're building your house, build it, you know, off the ground. So when the water comes, it doesn't affect you, you know. My heart goes out to my people. I know they're suffering, you know, but we are resilient. We are a resilient set of nation. And I know that with God's help and blessing, we're gonna rise again. You know what I mean? Yeah. When I see the work that our entertainers are doing, there's no words to express our gratitude, my gratitude for it. The way I feel so joyful for them, you know, turning out immediately. They didn't wait. Right away they sprung into action. Yeah? And, you know, and do what's right to be done, and, you know, give thanks to them for what they are doing. I only hope the government can, you know, take a page out of their book and stop this slow responding. You know what I mean? They're always slow in everything they do. You know, I don't want to accuse them of anything, you know what I'm saying? But it is clear to see that they're moving slow. So big up the entertainers, give them their flowers, you know what I mean? Give them the praises. Yeah. They really brought joy to my heart, seeing the works that they are doing. Yeah. I must tell you that my heart goes out to my land. My beautiful land was reduced to a war zone. Because when I look at some of the aerial pictures, and I thought I was looking at Palestine or Ukraine. The storm reduced our island to a war zone when you look at it, you know. So my people, you know, we have to just do better in our living, and, you know, how we care for each other, you know. And people, I hope we learn from this, that whenever there is another storm coming, we don't sit around and wait, you know, for it to come and hit us. Get out of the dangerous zones. Get out of the houses that are not strong enough to withstand the hurricane, you know. Go to places that, you know, you can shelter and be safe. And I would advise the government to build. We have 14 parish. I know money is hard to come by, but it can be done little by little. Build, every parish you have a big structure, something that where you can, you know, perform shows or whatever conventional, but something that is big and strong, so people from within the parish, when hurricane comes around, they can go there and shelter. Every parish should have a structure like that, a building like that, where they can, you know, leave their homes that are not strong enough to withstand the hurricane and go and shelter until the hurricane is over. You know what I mean? But moreover, when you're building houses for the people, or the people themselves are building their house, build houses that can withstand hurricane. Build houses with building block. I know it's easy to say this, but trust me, I know that money is hard to come by, and things are hard, and things are very expensive in Jamaica. But if you start with one room, or, you know, with the little that you have, start with the building by concrete house, then, you know, you will get there somewhere. Somehow, somewhere you get there. We got to start building a house that can withstand hurricane, because we are living in a zone that is a hurricane-prone zone. You understand? The government got to prepare, put system in place that when hurricane season come, our citizens can be safe. Have response teams ready, you know. Have a body of people, or a department of people that deals with hurricane. You know what I mean? So they can go around in the communities, in the country here, in the rural areas, and gather people, get them out of the frail structures that they have, and get them to that point where they can be safe. You know what I mean? Have equipment ready, have food ready, have water ready. So in the event of, a massive destruction, we can feed the people, we can take care of the people. The government need to build a department for that, to take care of the people when the hurricane season comes around. But most importantly, houses must start being built to withstand hurricane. A lot of people in Jamaica live, we know people are poor and things like that. We know that. We are a developing country. We are not developed like other countries. We are lacking in resources, but we can start from a little until we get to where we want to. You know what I mean? Because when I look at my country, I cannot believe it. Tears come to my eyes. It is devastating. It is. I was just looking at Black River. I couldn't believe it. Black River is totally written off. And this should stand as a message to some of these corrupted people and these, people who are doing crime and and violence and all those things. This should be a message to you, a wake-up call that we must change our ways and do the right thing. You know what I mean? Love one another, abide by the rules and the regulation of our country. You know what I mean? But trust me, Jamaica, we are here and we are behind you. We are not going to forsake you. We love you, Jamaica. That's where I am from. That's where we all, as Jamaicans, are from. And I know, I'm confident we are going to be up there again. We're going to rise again. No storm can stop us. No one can stop us from rise again. Yeah, man. Big up the entertainers, man. It warms my heart tremendously to see the works that they are putting in. It warms my heart tremendously to see the works that they are putting in. Yeah. Give thanks for them. Give them their flowers. You know what I mean? Give them their praises. And I want to thank each and every one of them and everyone around the world and everybody who is helping. I want to thank you all. God bless you all, and let us continue to support our Jamaica, because that piece of rock is the best piece of rock that's on planet Earth. See you guys in the next video, and I'm out.